Sorry, I got cut off. Back to the king hand. The reason that I think he had a weak hand and I didn't want it was a wet flop was because if he had a strong hand, he would wait for us to raise so that player six could call it. He could check raise. But given that he really let out, he could not have a strong hand in that position, that spot. So I took the opportunity to bet on him, bet him out of any draws, or I didn't want him to catch up. I missed what happened here, so let's see. Um, he did have king queen, so we did spike an ace as we had quote unquote planned, so worked out. And I think he called us, which we did. Our bet size did make him tempted to call us because it looked like we could be trying to just rep the ace. I'm pretty sure he's probably pissed that we hit spike that hand out, that ace on him. But oh well, that's poker. Not to be a hypocrite, since the previous a few hands before player three did spike an ace on us and we got a little irritated. So he probably said, "Oh well, that's poker to us." Makes sense. Ace three. I'm not gonna let him limp here. I have position on him. I'm not gonna let him. It's just too weak to let him limp. And table four, we can see two weak player. Player one should have just been pounding away on that flop, and player two should have just raised pre-flop. Ace three, um, because he has a tendency. We saw the previous hand that this player four had a tendency to bluff, so we give him a chance to bluff because if I didn't even see player one in the hand. So we'll give player four a chance to bluff, and since he didn't, maybe we'll induce a bluff. Of course, it could backfire, but we're not investing too much into this hand. Uh, table four, multi-way, just give up. Table one, if there was a club on the board, we could consider. I would call for sure, but when it's two short stacks and I have so little equity that it's just not worth it to try to even make a play at it. So we'll be right back before the clock runs out.